Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill here today, Yu Darvish. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rafael Ortega in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times, and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Thompson on at first, nobody out. Struck him out looking. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7-8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Marcus Semien, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike. The 1-2. That's a little bit low. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Rangers leave 1. And now the back here in San Diego. And on the mound in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Jake Cronenworth stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Nathaniel Lowe. Close but called a ball. 1-0. Darvish, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Foul ball there. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Welcome back. And now it's Manny Machado. DeGrom back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball to strike. And that one is in for a strike.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And I'll tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In there for strike 1. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air, right field. Garcia snags it for the second out. And here is Xander Bogaerts. On the ground, and it gets by him. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Padres leave one. And welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Brad Miller. And a pitch. There's a strike. Miller getting to start at third, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The wind and the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Thompson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Smith, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Rafael Ortega stands in. And the first offering is not close. Ortega in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
No throw. He's safe at first. So first and second with 2 outs. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Nope.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Up the middle. in plenty of time to first, and Seager is set down. That's out number 3. Rangers leave a pair. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one at triple digits. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And he deals. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the batting order turns over. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Tatis waits. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here at Petco Park. Start of the 4th. And now Marcus Semien. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. One of the other aspects of Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Two now. Semien waits. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Low. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Laser. Base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. But it's offline. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Righty delivers. Strike 2. And 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Machado throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Garver, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
No,
that misses the zone. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. Back here in San Diego, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Juan Soto. And that's in for a strike. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
0-2 now. And that one is inside ball one. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. That one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Out towards right center field. Ortega makes the grab, one away. Here's Machado. Thought looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a base hit into right center field. Matt Carpenter getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Machado, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The 0-1. Popped up. Simeon puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the third. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. First pitch, not close. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Popped up. Cronenworth has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Thompson, the next to hit, takes outside. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it foul. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next one misses. The count down 2-2. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Carpenter tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Rafael Ortega stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Trent Grisham. DeGrom back to work. And a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next for the Padres, Rougned Odor went down on strikes his first time through. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
To the right side, Simeon. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Top 6. So now it's Corey Seager. And a pitch. Ball one there. Seager in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now it's Marcus Simeon, 1 for 2. Simeon, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2011. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Bogarts sizes this one up, snags it on the run. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Thompson pulls that one down, and there's one down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That's in there. 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. What a talent. What a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
And ball one.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Juan Soto. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Padres go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Kicks and deals.
Hey.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
On the mound now, Jordan Hicks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Garver up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
1-2 here. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Miller in the box again, takes a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Thompson in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Manny Machado.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Will Smith, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Leclerc getting loose as well. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Here comes the throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one, 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering is downstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Machado stands at second with no outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And this game is tied in the 7th.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Joe Barlow.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
No outs, runner at first. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. To the right side. Low. Over to second, and 2. In time to first for the double play. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's down and in. The 1-0.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And now, Rafael Ortega. With the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's the strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
It used to be when you see a 98-mile-per-hour fastball flash up there on the radar gun, you just automatically assumed it was a four-seamer. But that guy's got one of the better ones in the sport. Now we're seeing 90s with nasty, crazy sink, run involved as well. Right there, not only was he contending with the velocity of the pitch, but he swung right over the top of it because of all the movement on it as well.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Simeon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Goes down looking. 1 left for Texas. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Barlow back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jonathan Hernandez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, get back on track. His team needs him.
Odor in the box now. Takes strike 1. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 3. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Padres We go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Luis Garcia on the pitch here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And he deals. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So digging in, Mitch Garver. In the air, left side. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Brad Miller now. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the DH, Josh Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Man on second, 2 down. And fouled off. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it across to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious. And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, and now it's going to be Bubba Thompson. And a pitch. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Carpenter in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Ortega. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits, and that clips the inside corner. Smith stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. And the runner's coming home. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while.
Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. So they get 1 run on no hits, an error, and nobody left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the substitution now at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Ha-Sung Kim. We're in extras here. Here's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. So the tying run at second. In the dirt. Garver with the throw to first. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Bogarts swings through it for strike 1. Home team down a run, and here in extra innings. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Trying to deliver as the hero. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nelson Cruz, a critical at bat in this game for him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And a 2-1 on the way. Good eye in that spot. A 3-1. And there's the strike. A 1-run lead here in extra innings. Got him! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win.